Hey, you guys. Good morning. Good morning. It's early morning, Burg. I have to work this afternoon. First thing I want you to do, click the like button if you can. I know you can, because you're over here, so you'll be able to click it. Hold on, I'm just setting up a couple things. Click that like button. Hey, Scott. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Okay, y'all, how you feeling? I hope that I really hope y'all day started out well. Sorry, your girl still is very nasally. I'm so sorry. It's getting hot here. Okay, in the daytime, it's getting kind of hot, and then it gets super, super cold by like lunch, and then vice versa. Then it get hot again. It's just the weather is kind of weird. And I'm saying hot for Chicago, okay? So it's messing with your girl and her voice. So apologize for that. Hey, welcome to Burgundy Blue Commentary. We want to talk about, we're ready to talk about it. And today I want to talk about a couple of things, but mainly tendernism. Hold on, guys. I just got an envelope. Hold on. Someone just brought it. Oh, thank you. If you guys can, hit the like button, consider subscribing, and do your girl a solid also. If you can, we're demonetized. So that means I don't make any money off my videos. So if you don't mind and you just like, hey, I really like Burgundy and I like her content and I want her to do the replay streams, can you look below? You can hit Cash App, Venmo, or you can Zelle me at burgundybluecommentary@gmail.com. And you could Zelle me 50 cents, $1, whatever. It goes back into the channel at the end of the month. All right. Thank you so much. All right. So y'all, Mr. Tendernism officially got fired. Like Mr. Tendernism, Unc Walt, he got fired. You don't know who Mr. Tendernism is right here. Let me just share it with you. He officially got fired from Destination Smokehouse, and allegedly Destination Smokehouse is trying to sue him, and they're trying to blame Keith Lee for ruining their business. Now, let's just go down the rabbit hole really, really, really quick. If you didn't know, Unc was the one we came to see when it came to Destination Smokehouse. He was the one that made the meat fall off the bone, but it goes deeper than that. Remember, Destination Smokehouse was Destination Coffee Shop, and during the pandemic, and this is all researchable, during the pandemic, basically Walt was like their regular customer, and he came to Destination Nick and Destination Nick mom and said, hey, can I make you some gumbo? Can we sell a cup of gumbo in here? And it took him about 4 to 5 times to convince them to add food. So the pandemic happened, and Unc, who was like a regular coffee shop customer, came in there and he said, hey, why don't we do barbecue? Because everyone shut in, when you were outside, you didn't have to have your mask, all of that cool stuff. We could do barbecue and sell barbecue plates and stuff of that nature. And they sold out super, super duper fast. So now we're here at Destination Smokehouse because of hold on, guys, let me just grab this. Okay. Then his charismatic personality made it where people were like, oh, sorry guys, hold on 1 second, just gotta plug this in. They were like, oh, okay, so this is what's going on. We're selling barbecue here. The meat's falling off the bone. All this cool stuff. Here go tendernism. Okay, Nick goes ahead and he trademarks tendernism. Okay. Keith Lee comes to visit, wants to give him a $4,000 Christmas tip. They block Keith Lee from doing that. The whole world think Unc is the owner, and we find out he's just a face. He's just, for lack of a better word, I don't mean to offend, but he's just the mascot. He's just, as they did Uncle Ben, Aunt Jemima. This is what Unc is. So, because he was getting so much popularity, now, yeah, they did him a favor. I agree. I agree. Now, Nick, he wanted to be in front. He wanted to be on camera. He wanted to shine, and it didn't have the same flavor. So basically, I guess it was a rift. Unc has a GoFundMe. So let's go. Let's go to the GoFundMe. Hold on, guys. Sorry for that. And I think that Nick thought, I thought, I think that Nick thought that Walt would not be able to make it without him, but he didn't know the community would jump up and come help him. Okay. So it was help Walter, Mr. Tenderism, relaunch his dream. Walter, also known as Mr. Tendernism, is a beloved figure in California food scene. In 2020, he partnered with a small coffee shop, bringing his signature gumbo and barbecue vision to life as it evolved into Destination Smokehouse. Walter's larger than life personality quickly became the heart of the brand. In viral videos, he lifts a rib bone, watch the meat fall clean away, toss his glasses, and shout how his now famous phrase, "That's tendernism." Millions followed as Unc delivered unforgettable reactions, lines stretched around the block, and celebrities stopped in to witness the magic. When food critic Keith Lee visited, national attention surged, and many were surprised to learn Walter was the face of the restaurant and not the owner, igniting conversations about viral fame and ownership. Soon after the spotlight intensified, Walter was ultimately fired from the restaurant he helped make famous. So, this is, yeah, he was fired. He was fired. Now, this is what I don't like at the bottom. It said, "I am Walter's manager," and Walter, who is Walter manager now? See, Walter, this is what I didn't like. This is what I didn't like. I feel like Walter not on social media and stuff like that. And I'm not trying to discourage people from donating. And please donate. It's been up for about, I've been watching this about 3 weeks. So I think it's legit. But why does he keep walking into these management situations? I don't know. I am Walter's manager, and Walter, who is Joseph White? Let's see what he looked like. Y'all, I hate that. What is wrong with me? Y'all, if you haven't donated, go ahead and donate $1 or $10 or 19.99 gold for therapy for Burg. Because why is this guy in a gaming chair? I hate, oh, I hate this. I hate this for him. But Joseph, you better be on the up and up. You better be on the up and up, Joseph. It's always like the people that have the little hand under their chin. I'd be like, mm-hmm. But Joseph, where did you come from, and how are you Walt's manager? Like, where did you come from? I just don't get it. I just don't get it. Walt, where is your Walt? Where is your family? Where is your family? Not to say right. Float on, float on. Why do y'all the hand under the chin? Is that something they teach y'all? I don't know, but Walt, where your people at? Okay, but let's get to some good news. So they basically fired Walt and a Destination Smokehouse, and Nick is trying to blame everybody but himself, where he could have just sat back, but he was just so mad that this, and I'm gonna say this black man was getting attention and he just couldn't take it. So and you guys know it's not about race. It's not about race for me, but this right here was definitely about a race. Okay. So let's go to what Unc is doing right now. I just want to hold on, guys. Okay. So hold on. Let's hear from him. So this, and you know what's so weird about the tendernism, like how Nick and them thought they could trademark it, but he been saying this since the beginning. So he's gonna be able to. They're gonna be able to beat that. Let's go. And I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. You know that. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Okay, let's go ahead to it.
Everybody didn't want to know is, are you still at Destination Smokehouse?
No, I'm not. I'm not at Destination Smokehouse. Uh, I'm with Tendernism now. You know, I had to go on my own, you know, so that way I can do what I have to do. So I don't want nobody to be, it is what it is. You got to move on. When things happen, you don't get mad. Hey, you just take another step. Get glad. Praise the Lord, you're still living. But just, hey, I'm finna tenderize the world now. Hey, they should have never.
Hey.
It is what it is, y'all. Hey, family out there, y'all keep supporting me. I guarantee you, I ain't gonna do you wrong. Ooh, yeah.
A question I think everybody been wanting to know is, are you still at Destination Smokehouse?
No, I'm not.
Hey, I loved how his. Let's watch this one more time. The energy Unc has, and then you can hear the disappointment because he probably thought that they were all really friends, but he said you should have never. But let's listen.
Not at Destination Smokehouse. Uh, I'm with Tendernism now. You know, I had to go on my own, you know, so that way I can do what I have to do. So I don't want nobody to be, it is what it is. You got to move on. When things happen, you don't get mad. Hey, you just take another step. Get glad. Praise the Lord, you're still living. But just, hey, I'm finna tenderize the world now. Hey, they should have never. But it is what it is, y'all. Hey, family out there, y'all keep supporting me. I guarantee you, I ain't gonna do you wrong. Ooh, yeah.
Can't break that spirit. Hey, birthday girl, Tracy. Tracy says destination nowhere. Okay, now let's go to what happened with Keith Lee. Let's go into that. You guys hit that like button. Thanks for being here this morning, and I hope your day just goes amazing.
I had a full conversation with him. Again, I can't go into full detail of what we cooking up, but just know we might be cooking up something. Shout out to Unc. Everything that's done in the dark will eventually come to the light. Amen. With that being said, if you have not bought tickets to Family Day and you would like to be there, I would love for you to be there. So please, when you can, go purchase your tickets. And all of this has happened in the midst of people being mad at me for something that I feel like if you know me, you knew I was going to say anyway. But God don't make no mistakes, and I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be at when I'm supposed to be there. For those people who are mad at me, God bless you. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart. We can agree.
I love Keith Lee. What I love about Keith Lee is just how authentic he is. He hasn't dug himself into the social media. I remember one time McDonald's offered him And I'm gonna say allegedly, but we know it was McDonald's because he did not say the name, but we know it was McDonald's. It was a clown. They offered him $1 million for like one post, and he didn't do it because it just wasn't something that he liked, he wanted to do, and it wasn't healthy for the community. So I'm with Keith Lee, because $1 million, that was a lot to turn down for his own family. You know what I mean? So let's go on to, oh, sorry y'all. Sorry y'all. One more thing I want. Sorry guys. One more thing. Go ahead and listen with me, because we got to show you what Unc did last night. I am really excited for Unc. I am really excited. Okay, here we go. We got it. Let me pull this up. And copyright because it got Michael Jackson back in the background. But let's go. Can't wait for the movies. I cannot wait. Okay, so this is Ron Isley birthday party. And look at, sorry guys, let me see if I can. I'm gonna play it. It doesn't matter. We not even monetized. Okay. Okay. So look at him. He's cooking for Ron Isley. Now, this is actually food Mr. Tendernism cooked for Ron Isley birthday party. This is so cool. He actually cooked for Ron Isley. And I love this because this just made like generation to generation. Isn't that cool? Like, I'm sure he's seen the Isley brothers, listened to the Isley brothers, all that stuff. And now he's cooking for Ron Isley, which meant he was up here more than likely. If you guys didn't, well, no, Ron is not here anymore. I think he's in Atlanta. His brother was up here, I think Rudolph, that passed away. But Mr. Tenderism is traveling around, becoming a celebrity chef, doing his thing. I love it. So we're gonna send Mr. Tendernism great vibes, and let's see what is Destination Smokehouse doing, y'all. I didn't even think about going to look on their page. Let me see. I didn't even think about looking on Destination Smokehouse page. What are they doing? Has anyone heard from them since Mr. Tenderism left? Let me look and see. I had to take my glasses off. Hold on. Wait, I gotta play this. I gotta play this for you guys. This come from Rod. Somebody sent me this earlier, and I didn't even get to look. Let's look at this together. Let's look at this together, y'all.
You would be nothing without Mr. Walter Johnson. You repay him by trying to trademark that man's term behind his back, then fired him, cut him off from everything he built. He ain't even got no smoking no more. I'm doing Tendernism videos from front of the stove. What I want to know, Mr. Walter, what I want to know, man, is how down did you feel being sent away? Hearing your own footsteps grip the asphalt with the empire you built shrinking in the distance behind you. How stupid did you feel in this video, standing in front of a fucking kitchen?
I wasn't mad that he was standing in front of a stove. Actually, I liked that he was showing that he was the one that knew how to cook, and he just wasn't. Let's see what this person has to say.
Yeah, Destination Smokehouse. That smoke starting to turn to fire. Yeah, listen. I'm going to go ahead and say the quiet part out loud. We found out that it ain't no black people cooking back It looked like, honestly, you was using him to shuck and jive, and when Keith Lee came there, they exposed him. Now you done sent the man home, and now you making videos, and you making the most unseasoned content this world has ever seen, and you want us to still love you the same. Huh? Listen, by 2030, Keith Lee will be in black homes like Martin Luther King on a grandma's wall right next to Barack Obama.
Yeah, people be calling Keith Lee. They be calling Keith Lee little Jesus Lee. Let's see what else is going on. I don't see nothing going on. I don't see nothing. I don't see nothing going on. Honestly, with Destination Smokehouse, they kind of sitting over there being a little bland. The lines are not wrapped around the block anymore. I that's all I got for this. Like, it just seemed like they had a good thing going. They had a good thing going. But because I think it was social media jealousy, popularity, I think that it was nothing wrong with Walt being comfortable there. But was he really getting paid? I wonder if he asked for money. I don't know. But that Willie D live interview, that showed a lot. Guys, if you haven't checked it out, just search on YouTube Willie D live Destination Smokehouse and watch the full interview. And it showed a lot. It showed a lot. All right, you guys, as always, you take care of yourself and each other. I gotta get out of here and go to work, but I just wanted to check in with you guys and see Destination Smokehouse. I fell out. You guys, man, I mean, it was just really unnecessary for the way they did it, Scott, wasn't it? Like, I think Unc was happy to be retired and be a part of something, but he deserved a little something more. Like, you can't be greedy. You can't be greedy. Like, you wouldn't even have this if it wasn't for his idea. And here we are. All right, you guys. Love you guys. Enjoy your day. Happy birthday, Tracy. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.